at the time, I didn't know that I was experiencing domestic abuse. And so we had gone through the abuse for quite a while.
After finding the strength to leave, she was failed by the system. One support service even suggesting she go back to her domestic abuser and left to sofa surf with her 2 young children.
There's nowhere to turn to. There's no one to go to. If you leave, where are you going? Even though my children were citizens of this country, they were more or less treated like they didn't belong.
Why do you think that is?
I believe that it's because of the colour of my skin. I don't think black women are really prioritised.
It was the Sistah Space charity who stepped in to support her. Of the black women they have surveyed, more than 50% had personally experienced domestic abuse. But more than 3/4 didn't report it for fear of being judged or stereotyped. And 97% didn't feel very confident that reporting the abuse would lead to fair and supportive treatment from the police or other agencies. This video is part of their campaign called Hidden in Plain Sight, which they say reveals a pattern of underreporting and repeated trauma.
That amount that's allocated to the refuge, that will be able to cover staffing as well as security cameras and safety.
They are trying to raise funds for a refuge only for black women. They told me why a specific service is needed.
When you look at refuges across the country at the moment, there is a missing element of consideration for cultural nuances, and sometimes these can be the driving factors that make people return back into the danger. So when you come to a Sistah Space refuge, you know that not only are you going to be reflected and represented, your problems will be heard and understood, but the essential items are taken care of.
The team see themselves as a family who support each other. A refuge would allow them to extend their sisterhood. Helen Keenan, ITV News.